subpoenaed to appear.
Sometimes
No, most of the time.
Okay.
Yes, most of the time.
So whoever made the certification, siya kailangan mo appear or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Para makuan gid siya.
Well, kani sa yung previous assignment, I
Ma-authenticate
think
and
you still have
ma-verify.
previous assignments in mo previous region.
Yes.
Oh.
So where did you
He's
come
still
from pala
being
na region, Doc?
I was here from 2006 to 2009. Then I was assigned to Manila.
Uh-huh.
Actually, today, I should have had a court duty in Malolos, Bulacan.
And you're here for us. Thank you very much, Doc.
But
Yeah.
I was able to request the court to move it to a later date.
Wow,
So
okay.
that's good. So I still attend court duties in Manila whenever I receive a subpoena.
Okay, so every time you have your subpoena, Doc, sa mana, personal ang gasto or is it official?
It's official, no? If I from Manila, from Cebu to Manila, the good thing is actually I am from Manila naman. So the plane fare, the office reimburses me for the
Good.
plane fare.
Okay.
naman.
Kay di lalim ha magsikag witness in almost all cases in cases of criminal kuan. Let's go for genital examination, Doc. Or
Okay.
Who does that and what is it for?
Okay. In Manila, no, ang nag-conduct ng genital examination is the NBI, Medico-Legal Division, the PNP, Medico-Legal Division. Then we have the UP PGH, Child Protection Unit, no. Here in Cebu, I understand it's being done by Vicente Soto,
Sa
the
Pink
Pink Room.
Pink Room.
Yes.
That's for rape victims, Doc, no?
Yes.
And from the genital examination, can it be determined kung kinsa ang nag-cause sa rape or
Oh. Kung kinsa ang nag-rape, hindi ma-determine. Pero
Okay.
if there was
rape,
Fact of rape lang.
or possibility of sexual abuse, then yun ang
so it can be
nade-determine.
determined.
Yes.
Okay. Semen determination, your office.
Yes,
Does
we have our serologist, no?
Okay.
So if there is a potential homicide with rape, we can take specimen and have it examined for the presence of semen.
Okay. And then ang semen i-match na sa suspect.
Okay, if it's positive and it's really semen,
Uh-huh.
then the specimen will be kept and it will be submitted to the DNA for safekeeping for possible matching later on pag nanay suspect na nadakpan in
Because
connection with the
I'm
case.
asking that one because of the Jennifer Laude case. Na there was semen that was found in the motel room and then it was matched with a American Marine.
Scott Pemberton.
Oh, kay Scott Pemberton. And they said that it's not a match.
Oh.
So who could have that? Kinsa bitagiya ato siya. So semen and serology, Doc, pareharan ng duha? Or
No.
serology also includes other fluids of
Yes.
the body?
Serology is as a whole, no?
Okay.
Examination of the body fluids.
So blood.
Semen examination is just one of it.
Okay. And histopath examination, what is that?
Again, like I discussed earlier, we take specimens from the different internal organs of the body and then we submit it to our laboratory in Manila where our pathologists
Okay.
will examine them under the microscope.
Wow. Okay. So dako kaayo, no? Wide, very very wide range when it comes to the handling of your office. But what particularly is your job in the SOCO, Doc?
Okay, sa SOCO, this involves crime scene preservation naman. No? So,
Alright.
from crime scene processing all the way until examination of the evidences that we were able to take from the scene of the crime.
Who keeps the evidences, Doc?
We have our evidence custodian in the office.
And okay, goodness. Sa kadaghan pag krimen na hitabo dinhi sa ato ang nasod karon, are the evidences kept and stored properly?
Yes. I'm glad to say that we have our evidence room in the office. And so far, maayos naman. We have not had any problems with our evidences whenever they are required by the courts.
And when it comes to fire, Doc, sige ka na, kung masunog ang inyong building, simbako,
Kay medyo karaan na tama.
oh, lagi. So, what happens to the evidence?
That presents really a problem
Okay.
because that I can cite a specific example. In 2009, coming from Cebu, I was assigned to Eastern Police District in NCR, and our office is in Marikina. And then that was the time that Ondoy happened, and our office was submerged in 10 feet flood waters. So you can just imagine all the evidences lalo na yung mga drugs na
Exactly.
na-soak sa tubig.
Natunaw na.
No, matunaw na gina.
Tunaw na yun.
Okay, so what happens to that? Will that be at the end of a criminal investigation or a criminal case?
No, we will still go to court. Whatever we can present, we will present it there for the appreciation of the court. And then in the end, it's really up to the court to decide.
Okay.
Gal, very recently, Dr. Benji here in Netherlands to know. He went to
Yes.
Netherlands for some training. Can you tell us about the training you received there?
Okay, that training is about CBRN, no? Particularly the chemical side. CBRN is chemical, biological, and radionuclear threats. The one in the training that I went through in the Netherlands was focused on the chemical side of it.
Wow, chemical side. Is the Philippines ready for a chemical attack? Mga higala ka ng chemical attack. Kumura ni siya, di pa. Asa gini nga country nga na chemical attack? It's
Katong anthrax?
Anthrax. In
No.
America,
Yes.
in America, na-email, nga gibutangan nila anthrax sa chemical.
Ikabrin mo, Mark,
Ikabrin mo
na-powder,
yung-
di ba?
Na-powder, and then
Okay.
you get to have anthrax, and then 3 days after you die.
Okay.
Ingon, grabe ang chemical warfare. Are we ready, Doc?
Okay. First of all, I would like to make a clarification there. Anthrax is a biological threat.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hindi na siya chemical.
The chemical attack recently happened in Syria, of which the OPCW, the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, the agency where I underwent training, sila yung pumasok doon, sila yung nag-collect ng specimen. For the question, are we ready?
Kung sa Syria?
There was a rocket fired from a helicopter.
Okay.
And there was a mass casualty, and they were able to determine that it was a chemical weapon.
So, chemical
That was
weapon, Doc, this is not the usual bomb.
No, it is not.
Okay. What is inside a missile?
Which makes it a chemical
Yes.
weapon.
There are several chemicals that can be used as a weapon, like yung mustard gas, no? VX. If you've seen The Rock,
Oh, there are.
no?
Uh-huh.
That's VX.
What
And
does
then,
it do? Ang chemical.
We have different kinds of chemical agents kasi we have the blister agents like VX, no? It causes blisters on your skin, and then it's so painful, no? Eventually it will kill you. And then mustard gas, which is an inhalational agent. If you inhale it, it causes some reactions in your body, and it
Is a
suffocates
tear
you.
gas a chemical weapon?
Yes. A tear gas can be classified as a chemical weapon only if it is used in warfare.
Okay.
But if it is used, this is the international norm. If it is used by the police to disperse a riot or a rally, it is not classified as a chemical weapon.
So it is just
It's just an ordinary crowd control. It's a crowd control chemical. But when used in warfare, then internationally under the Geneva Convention, it can be classified as a chemical weapon.
in Japan there was an attack
Sarin
in the subway.
gas.
The sarin
That
gas.
is a chemical weapon also.
Oh my goodness, no? So are we ready?
We have units from the Bureau of Fire who are well trained in terms of rescue and containment of chemical attacks. And in the PNP, we have a unit also. We have the CBRN unit that are trained, and they were here during the last APEC. People might have seen them wearing this CBRN shirt, no?
Yes.
And they are equipped in terms of responding. And the PNP's role kasi is if there is a chemical attack, the Bureau of Fire to contain, to rescue. The PNP is to go there. We gather evidence for possible prosecution of the culprits in court.
Wow, okay. So, who goes first? Is it the Bureau of Fire or the Philippine National Police?
I guess it would have to be the Bureau of Fire kasi rescue sila.
Kung
They
napay
have to
buhi,
rescue.
Val. Kung
Yes.
napay buhi.
Okay.
Yes.
Pero, okay, Doc, is ang kaning atuang is Manila only equipped with the readiness of the chemical warfare? Okay, usually, and this is painful to see, that the government is only really concentrating more of its resources to the Metro Manila.
Di yun mo trickle down din
Diba?
hinato, no?
Exactly. Even our Soko gani, we can already see that from here nga murag karon pa sa naka-building Marge as sa kadugay sa panahon. So, Manila ra ni siya trained, Doc?
Ang mga CBRN.
Yes.
Yes. But like for example, I am here and I have
Sana APEC
several
every day,
things.
no? March, no?
But we pray nga in
We
yung
have
training, di yun
CBRN.
na to magamit.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
also
true.
pray. We have CBRN, biological doc. Can we just talk about, in passing lang, when it comes to biological warfare, anthrax was a biological warfare. Have we experienced a biological weapon being used in our country?
There was a suspected anthrax attack many years ago,
Okay.
but it turned out to be negative, fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot recall of any biological attack so far, no? Yung criminal
Yeah.
criminal act involving biological weapons in
Can
our
bird
country.
flu be a biological
weapon?
weapon?
If it is used as a weapon, why not?
No, because you know
Yes.
the problem with China is that their birds come to migrate here.
Yeah.
And it's very dangerous, Marge. Nuclear warfare. I think first world countries lang ang ready for nuclear attack. No? I don't know if our country is
We
ready.
have personnel trained on it also, also with the PNP, and we have people from the PNRI, the Philippine Nuclear Research Institute.
Okay.
For the biological, we have the PNP, and we have the people from the RITM, the Research Institute for Tropical Medicine, and from our CBRN team, we actually have members from the Bureau of Animal Industry.
Bomb disposal, Doc, inyo ha? Sosoko ba yan?
No, we have the
SWAT, no?
the bomb disposal units.
Okay.
Yes,
EOD ninyo.
the EOD. Yes.
Okay. And then, when does, for example, na bomb attack, Doc, when does SOCO come in? Same gapon siya. Investigator, then they will call you.
Yes. Pagka I think the protocol now for a bomb attack is that it will be the EOD's role already.
Explosive ordnance
Yes.
device.
Yes.
Device ba sakto?
Yes, explosive ordnance devices. Yes.
Oh, so that's another subsidiary
I
of the
think
Philippine National Police.
yes, I think they under the new guidelines now, the SOCO is not mandated anymore sa mga sa bomb.
Okay, pero sa body, kamo.
Oh, kung na mga patay, then we will examine
Okay,
it.
so usually you deal with the human
Yes.
kuan, walang bulabot sa investigation on the bomb, on
Yes.
whatever weapons it is
Yes.
used. Okay, so why were you sent in Netherlands to talk about to study on chemical? Is it because you need to know when it comes to autopsy? If it's
No,
used as
no, no.
chemical?
Or
It's-
naigi forcing kuan?
Promotion, Doc?
Hindi naman, it's just it's just that there were delegates from other countries kasi, no? So it's just a global concern, no? Especially with what happened in Syria recently nga, that there was a chemical
But Syria is a civil war, no?
yes.
That's the problem because we really do not know who's attacking who. Okay, how sad. So, yun din ang problema when it comes to other countries having to use chemical weapon. Oh, so I hope that we do not experience that in our country, especially with such shaky relationship with other countries. No? For some reason or the other, murag ang isla ra gyud kagmay kaayo atong ginalisan ana Marge.
But I don't think we're willing to give up that little island.
I
sa
know,
Cebu.
di ba? Doc Ben, if you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 46.
I'm asking that because, you know, ang retirement ng police is very early. It's 56 years old. So, he still has 10 years for promotion pa March. So, that's why siguro he was brought to Netherlands. Good luck. Good luck, Doc Ben.
So we'd like to ask some parting words for you, for our audience. Maybe you'd like to share to them a little something about the services RCLO.
Yes. Well, I would just like to inform the public that your RCLO or your Crime Laboratory Office 7 is ready to assist you. We are a national support unit of the Philippine National Police. And we are just ready to serve you in terms of a crime scene processing, whatever services that we can give you. Our offices are in Camp Sotero, Cabahug, and feel free to tell the local police if you want if you need our help.
Camp Sotero Cabahog is in Gorordo Avenue
Yes.
in Cebu City, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Then nagpasalamat naman to earlier, but magpasalamat again ni Governor Junjun Davide, Attorney Orvi Ortega for their efforts in securing
Yes.
their
thank you
office.
ninyo. Thank you kaayo. And also, thank you very much for joining us tonight, Doc Ben.
Yeah,
It
thank
has
you very
been our
much.
pleasure for your insights
Kaya
and for
nabiya siya
your
yung court
knowledge.
nga hearing today, di ba? Ngayon,
And
you forgo for us.
That's how important you are to the Philippine National Police, Margarita Yu. Marge, can we also thank our avid viewer from Japan?
Mr. Tomohiro.
Thank you for your pasalubong sent through
Philip
Mr.
Tan.
Philip Tan. And I'd like to congratulate Philip Tan, Marge, our beloved guest here, who was a guest here, won the Entrepreneur Award.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, for the whole
Congratulations,
Philippines.
Mr. Tan.
Tito Philip, congratulations. We're very, very proud of you that you have been part of this program in Partners in Law.
We'd like to greet Justice Marilyn Yap, who's very supportive of the show, who's very supportive of RCLO 7.
Exactly. She's celebrating her birthday, ba?
I-
Si Justice Yap?
I know.
Okay. And we also had we just had our Law Week celebration march. Congratulations to both the chapters, IBP Cebu City and IBP Cebu Province, for showing up very good programs for the Law Week celebration. For next year, we will be expecting bigger activities from both chapters. No? So again, Attorney Baby Pascual, Attorney Sally Maligon, and congratulations our Governor Elaine Bathan, for staging up or for putting up very successful events for the Law Week celebration of here in Cebu.
Thank you kay Gal for being with us this evening.
And thank you, Marge.
Thank you.
You're not feeling well tonight, and that's why ako lang gikuan. I was the one who was asking more of the questions because Margie is really not feeling well tonight. And thank you for being present even though.
Of course.
Lovesick lang siguro na Marge, whoever he is. I hope he is real and he is present in your life.
Real? You hope he's real.
And not imaginary anymore, Margarita Yu. So in behalf of the Cebu Lady Lawyers Association, this has been your host, Attorney Regal Oliva.
And this is Attorney Margarita. You would like to thank all our viewers for staying with us this evening.